Hello, it's Fast Charlie. What I have here is a challenge lock called Pick Me Maybe, and it was pinned by Sightless Senshi. Here's the key. It's an Abus, and the key is mummied with this very shiny, sparkly purple tape. And we've got an Abus titanium that was made into a challenge lock. You can see that these were drilled out, and it looks like the core pin, retaining pin was popped out as well, or drilled out, and I'm guessing there are modifications here. But it looks like I won't be able to get in there, but I will be able to take these grub screws out one at a time and dump them after I get it open. See what's in there. This lock was sent to me by Bacardi, and I'm going to try to not shine the reflection right into the camera, but I was trying to use top of keyway tension here with both in my hand and in the vise, and I wasn't really getting anywhere. And I noticed that my tensioner was a bit long, and it was actually touching pin 1, or it seemed to be, or maybe that's just an excuse for not being able to get it open. We'll see. But I'm going to use this bottom of keyway tensioner. I tried to use a wider one, but it did not work. It was getting caught up. And I'm using this bent up Peterson hook. And I'm going to start in the back. And I just tried to get in this again with this technique, but I was picking for a while, and I thought I was making good progress, and then I overset 4, and there's a nice false set. Awesome. Okay. I had been trying to, there, and 1 is actually set this time. I had thought that I set 1 the last time I attempted, and then I realized that, well, it actually wasn't set. Okay, there's 5, little counter rotation, and back into a false set. This is the most and quickest progress that I have made so far. I would guess that I've tried to get in this probably for a half hour. All total. And we're open. Oh my word. Okay. Wow. I was definitely oversetting something previously, and I just realized it this last time that I attempted, literally just a few minutes ago. Okay. Very awesome. I think I have everything I need here. We will start with pin 1. And I'm going to make sure that these springs don't go flying when I take these grub screws out. I've done that. Excuse me, sorry about that. Myself a number of times. And we've got a steel spring. I'm going to make sure this cord is lined up properly. There we go, it's locked back up now. Driver. Okay. We've got a standard key pin and very serrated and as a driver. Number 2, we've got, get this grub screw on here. Got a steel spring. I think that was probably a T-pin. I think it flipped over when it came out. I should tip these the other way so I can see them better, and you can see them better. I think it went like this. I will check. I know that Bill Bacardi picked this. I know that I saw the video when it first came out. I didn't know that I was going to get this lock. I have seen a million challenge locks since then being picked on YouTube, so I don't remember what was in here exactly. But if you have never checked out either Bill Bacardi, their channel, his channel, or Sightless Senshi's channel, you should definitely do yourself a favor and do so. And that spring, it looks like it's a little bit stuck. I need to find something to get that out of there. Number 3, spring. Is kind of, there we go. Okay. But Sightless Senshi's channel is very entertaining. And amazingly, he is a picker who is blind, but yet he's still able to pick and gut locks. It's absolutely amazing. I was turned on to him actually through the lockpicking subreddit and his challenge, Pick Like Me challenge, and where he challenged others to pick while blindfolded, and it was a very interesting and thoughtful, made me think a lot, challenge. And number 4, we've got, I'm sure it went that way, a T-pin. Ooh, nice. It's like a drunken spool. And I'm assuming there'll be a, there we go. I was gonna say, was he using this as a key pin? But no, it's there's a standard key pin, and I'll do my best to try to share the both Bill Bacardi and Sightless Senshi's channel at the end of this video. Just learn how to do that kind of thing on YouTube. My son taught me. He's 11. Okay, I need to... having a little trouble. I don't know if the core turned a little or what, but number 5 is not cooperating. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay. And there we go. Standard in 5 and a super sharp spool. I'll try to get as much information as possible before I put this up, or actually I'll probably just put it up and then wait, see if Bill Bacardi or Sightless Senshi can provide any information about these pins. But it looks like number well, it looks like it would be number 6, but I'm sure this is the pin that retained the core. And it looks like there's some sort of a roll pin or some type of semi-permanent pin in there. So I won't be able to pull this core out, at least not easily. I don't want to try. But it looks like the threading for the grub screws only goes down as far as the grub screws. So it doesn't look like there's any threading in the driver chamber. I'm not sure what was done to this core. It'll remain a mystery, at least to me for now. But I'll go over these pins real quick. I'll show you a close-up. We have standard in one, and then this really cool serrated. I'm not sure which way it was facing, which way it was positioned. Standard in two, and this T-pin spool in 3, and a standard above it. And then we have a standard in 4, and I am quite certain that it went like this. 2 T-pins put together to make a drunken spool. And 5, we have a key pin, and just a standard key pin, and a very sharp spool. That was a lot of fun, and that quick pick is not a representation of the trouble that this has given me. I definitely have, like I said, at least a half hour in it, trying to learn from it. But I think the key, for me at least, was not getting caught up on pin 1 with top of keyway tensioner. That was an oversight on my part. I'm pretty sure I was getting hung up. And then oversetting. Maybe it was 3. I don't know. It must have been 3, not 4, that I was oversetting before. That's a long key pin. I just can't imagine that number 4 would have been oversetting, but you never know. I guess it could have been 5 as well. But maybe I should pay more attention to exactly where I am in this lock, in a lock. Thank you, again, Bill Bacardi, for sending this to me and sharing it with me. And thank you, Sightless Senshi, for putting this together and putting it out in the community. It was a lot of fun. And I will be sharing it with someone else, and I look forward to seeing others get into this lock. And as always, be good and be well.